I used to play in the NFL for 9 years. I played for the Cleveland Browns for 5 years, the Detroit Lions for 1 year, and my last 3 was with New England Patriots. And, today we heard about confidence. That's so important in just children's lives, especially young women. I have 2 daughters, so I always try to, instill confidence in them. But just going back to me personally, sports, I feel like sports builds a lot of confidence, and that's because it shows that you can, accomplish something, but you have to put the work in. You have to, kick this ball. You have to follow the instructions to, make the goal, and then you have that instant gratification. And it shows that, if you just follow the instructions and do what you need to do, you can be successful. And I feel that's why sports is important to all of our youth, especially women. And it's great to see that women's sports is definitely on the rise. WNBA, race car drivers, it's tennis, it's a beautiful thing to see. And I think sports builds that confidence. And it built confidence in myself as well. And I was actually raised by a single mother with aunts, and I grew up with my sister, so I was around a lot of women, and they gave me a lot of strength. And to watch my mom, really, really work hard for what she wanted for not only herself, but for us as well. And then we talk about just leaders, and I think women are great leaders, and we need to put the women in positions, of power. And when women do achieve the power and the success, I believe we need programs from them to continue the woman's support and strength. Because going back to me, I just had a football camp, and it was a few females at the camp, which I was excited to see. But my expertise was football, so that's what I can pour out to the next generation. And when you're a woman in successful roles, there needs to be programs, I believe, just like this, to empower young women. And I'm actually running for county executive as well in Prince George's County, and I want to bring more STEM programs to our curriculum because it's important. The one thing that I was good at during school was math, because my dad that's all he wanted me to learn and to understand and read books. He had a lot of books for me to read as well, but some families don't have that. And if they're going to go into these schools, especially our public schools, then we need to have strong STEM programs and programs that are going to give them something that they've never, been introduced to, and that's what we do. Just even with sports, you try to put your child in tennis or soccer or baseball to see what they gravitate towards, and I think that's the same thing we need to do with these programs: is bring those programs in with strong leaders and give them this opportunity and give them a place where they can grow. That they never thought that they could grow and never thought existed. And so that's the important thing about organizations like this. And again, I feel like our politicians need to get behind organizations like this to make it on a grand scale and just do it as far as just like football camps and baseball camps, like we do sports, and really innovate our kids to growing in a different capacity other than sports. And that's why this is just such a great organization, because and again, soccer was my very first sport, and again it leads you to here, right? You never know what it can lead you to, and doing your best will always lead you to wherever you need to be. And a lot of times we're always on a path in life, and sometimes even me, I question, am I on the right path? But we definitely need leaders to show and make these children and these women and the girls understand that they are on the right path, and look at what I've done, and you can do it too. And I think that's the most important thing is just to see people like them in various places, to let them know that, hey, I can accomplish these very same things. And so, again, I just, sports, again, is very important, and we always have to remember that that politicians too, they are the ones, excuse me, that that can help these organizations, and that's the reason why I'm running, because I want to bring STEM programs to our youth to further their education and their commitment to just life and their confidence to excel in many different things that are out there in this world. So, you know, again, I'm just honored to be here and thankful that I am here. It's a lot of things that I could say, but a lot of things have already been said. And just personal, again, it's what we need. I feel like, again, politicians need to fight for our children and fight for our youth and fight for our future. And that's, again, the reason why I'm running, and that's why I'm here today, to be a part of the solution of, you know, a lot of the minorities' issues, obviously women and, you know, young black males, because that's who I am. But again, I have daughters as well, and so to see this world moving forward, you know, I want to help push it forward in diversity, and I will continue to do that and continue to partner with any organization that I can, and hopefully I can, you know, win, so I can, you know, bring that to Prince George's County.
Yes,
but if not, I'll still keep trying, and I'm gonna keep fighting, because that's what football taught me, and I feel like that's what I can. That's what sports teaches everyone, is to fall and get back up. Is, you know, when you do not succeed, right? That's where you learn. Like that's just spoke about it. Like. You learn from your failures more than you learn from your successes, but you have to put yourself out there in order to, you know, win or lose. But then you learn from it and you grow from it, and that's where you get your confidence from. And you got to have people behind you to encourage you to keep going. If you can't, you know, get that inside yourself, but obviously you have to find that confidence in yourself. And again, lastly. And how I started, I think, is with sports all the time, because you know, it shows you like instant gratification and instant that I can do something, I can be successful at something. I just have to do these certain things, as far as, like I said, direction, taking direction, and just belief in yourself, and just going out there and doing it, and you can accomplish anything. So I appreciate you guys, and again, I will continue to fight for our minorities, our women, our girls, because we have to move this world forward, and that's the only way we can, through inclusion and diversity. So thank you.